you. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first onstage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first onstage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Acting Vice Chancellor, I constitute this gathering the congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks to the achievements being celebrated on this occasion today. Thank you. You may be seated. Good Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Professor Eunice Buisa-Sieku, a professor of nursing specializing in strengthening the health system through mentoring and leadership. I am a deputy vice principal teaching, learning, and community engagement, including student support here at UNISA. It is my honor to welcome you to this auspicious occasion. One of the series of 84 graduation ceremonies to be held across Pretoria, which they are already held, going towards the end. Pretoria, Polokwane, East London, Durban, Cape Town, and Mbombela, and they are running until the 30th of June. This year, a remarkable 48,682 graduates will receive their qualifications, a figure that exceeds our original projections, reflecting our university's commitment to academic success and increasing the throughput rate. On behalf of Dr. Thabo Mbeki, the Chancellor of UNISA and the former President of South Africa, Professor Puleng Lenkabula, the Vice Chancellor, Mr. Dan Musia, the Chair of Council, I extend a warm welcome to you all. Though these esteemed leaders are not present due to competing 2025 commitments, they have entrusted us to officiate this special celebration. Graduation marks a defining moment in the life of a graduate. It represents not only academic success, but also the future, filled with opportunity, responsibility, and hope. There is an air of pride and joy today. Each graduate's journey has been one of perseverance and strength, hence we are celebrating today. To parents, spouses, siblings, cousins, neighbors, and community guardians, congratulations. Your dedication, sacrifice, and unwavering support have brought our graduates to this moment. It is because of you that we are here today at this time. Indeed, the excellence of our graduates reflects the families and communities behind them. As a university, we applaud you for the wonderful gestures of kindness that you have done. This graduation is conducted according to the statute of the university and the requirements of higher education. A total of 350 diplomas and 348 certificates will be awarded in absentia today. To officiate this graduation, I have support of colleagues from the university. From the executive management, I have Dr. Lekubu, is acting as a deputy registrar. I have Mr. V. Balkumund from DSAR. From the colleges, our colleges represented here today, we actually have about 10 colleges, but today those that are having graduates are about 4 years. From the College of Law, I have Professor S.A. Mabundusha, he's a college representative, and Dr. F. Mahlobongwane, also a college representative from the law side. The College of Education is represented by Dr. J.M.C. Mutichwe and Dr. T.A.L. Pala. The College of Graduate School of Business Leadership is represented by Professor Tsetla and Dr. B. Mushara. We also have the College of CAMS, which is represented by Professor Lidimu. We also have spouses of the partners that are present here today, of the graduates, of our staff members. that I also welcome, because they are forever so special, because they are supportive. For us to be here, it is because of the support they gave to our graduates, they gave to our staff members. Remember that our staff members have to make sure that they are available for these students that are graduating today. At times, it's a lot of sacrifice. We sacrifice some of our responsibilities at home. We also have the supervisors. You'll hear their name as they are being called. We also have our doctoral students. Here they are sitting here in red and white. And we also have our administrative staff that I also want to acknowledge. The graduation division, they are the people who make sure that the occasion is as smooth as it is today. The Department of Institutional Advancement, Department of Facility Management, Department of Human Resources, which has made health facilities available. As we are sitting here, there's an ambulance outside for should there be any emergency, but we don't wish to experience any emergency now. And we also have the multimedia center. You can see that the hall is ready, the cameras are ready. And we also have Dr. Isabel van Rensberg, the organist. And we'll have Professor Setla from the Graduate School of Business, who is going to present the Chancellor's Chancellor's address to us this afternoon. Before I conclude my welcome, I want to make the following important announcement. I want to request that we should ensure that our cell phones are on silent mode. We should, if you can't make it, put it on silent, ask somebody nearby for assistance, or switch it off. Mothers, families, you can ululate, you can clap your hands, you can celebrate today, you can dance wherever you are, as long as you don't dance on the stage. The only people who are allowed to dance on the stage are our graduates. Please allow each graduate's name to be heard clearly. You know, when we are excited, we celebrate, we ululate forever because we are happy for our child or for our family member, and then we forget that there are other people. So once the other graduates stand here and the name is being called, we want families to hear that this is our child or our family member. And graduate, once conferred, return to your seat. Remain until the conclusion of the ceremony. Let us respect each other, respect our colleagues, because when you come here, all your colleagues are ululating, they are clapping for you, the parents are doing the same. Now, we don't want a situation where when we get to the last graduate, it's only us here on stage and the graduate and the family. All of us should still be here. I can see the hall is full, the support is there, and I request that when we finish, we should all leave the hall at the same time together. I'm now going to request Professor Setla to deliver the Chancellor's address. Prof, over to you.
Good afternoon. Can we give a round of applause to our graduates? All right, good afternoon to our acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Segwe, UNISA management, faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduates. Today is no ordinary day. It is a celebration of courage, of resilience, and of transformation. Each each of you is living a proof that dreams are still valid, even in the face of challenges, distance, and doubt. Studying through UNISA is not for the faint-hearted. You studied when it was hard, when you showed up, when life demanded more than you thought you could give. And yet, here you are, standing tall, walking proudly, graduating with the power to shape your world. This is what transformation looks like. Not just the kind that changes certificate or title, but that transformation that happens deep within. The kind that changes how you see yourself, how you see your place in the world. You are no longer just a student. You are a leader, a change maker, a builder of new futures. But as we celebrate this transformation, let us also hold tightly to something equally powerful, our humanity. In a world that is often too fast, too divided, too loud, may you be someone who slows down to listen, someone who leads with empathy, someone who refuses to let success come at the cost of kindness. Because education without compassion is empty, and power without love is dangerous. Graduates, the world needs your qualifications, yes, but it also needs your heart. It needs you to care, to notice, to act with integrity and courage. In boardrooms and classrooms and hospitals, courtrooms, offices, and online, let your humanity be your strength. And finally, let's talk about community. UNISA taught you that learning is not confined by four walls, that a community is not just who sits next to you, but who walks beside you, even from as far, and it is this lesson that may just be the most powerful of all. As you step forward into the next chapter, take your community with you, uplift others as you rise, share your knowledge, mentor, volunteer, build spaces where others feel they belong. Remember, success means little if it is only yours. But when we rise together, when we build together, we thrive. May you live here transformed, not only by what you've learned, but by who you have become. May your humanity light every path you walk, and may your community, this is beautiful, powerful, and diverse community grow stronger because of you. Congratulations, and go forward with courage, compassion, and purpose. I thank you.
More to appreciate this speech. Professor Chancellor reminded us of very important issues. He challenged you as students, reminding you that you are now no longer the same. You entered this hall. When you leave this hall, you are a graduate, you are a postgraduate, you are a doctor, you are not an ordinary person. You are a diplomat, you are leaving this room being a different person. And this is for you and us, the whole world. When you leave, you'll find that the world is waiting for you to make a difference, to show that you are now a better person. You are not the same. You are educated now, you are a new person, and let your success make the country, the continent, and the whole world a better place for everyone. People should not look at you and feel that they don't want to be educated. because of what you are doing. They should look at you and feel that they also want to come to UNISA. That I'm also going, I will also get my qualification, I will get my postgraduate qualification from UNISA, because they can see that this person from UNISA has changed altogether. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prof. Prof. Setla, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. This is my emphasis of saying, please don't leave the hall. Thank you. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request the representatives of colleges to present their candidates to me.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Tsanagunrai Mukuyana for the degree of Doctors of Laws. I request his supervisor, Professor Schulz, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis titled Selected Legal Aspects of Money Laundering Control in Trade Finance Instruments, he argues that the traditional view, which suggests that trade finance instruments are less vulnerable to money laundering, is no longer valid. This shift is due to the growing threat of trade-based money laundering. He examines how various jurisdictions are addressing the issue of trade-based money laundering within trade finance instruments. This study analyzes the vulnerability of documentary credits, documentary collections, demand guarantees, and standby letters of credit to the risks of trade-based money laundering. Finally, the study offers policy and best practice recommendations to enhance South Africa's anti-money laundering framework in response to these risks. The co-supervisor was Professor GTS Iceland.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Tsanagunrai Mukuyana the degree of Doctor of Laws.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Laws on Tsanagunrai Mukuyana.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Johannes Jacobus Labaskachny for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. I request his supervisor, Professor P.D. Rwalamila, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis, titled A Conceptual Model for Capacity Building, towards sustainable post-project proficiency in community-based projects in emerging economies, a Gauteng case study. Johannes Jacobus Labskakne investigates the role of adult education and training, AET, programs in community-based projects, CPS, in South Africa. He explores the misalignment between intended outcomes and the persistence of social challenges like unemployment, poverty, and inequality through an extensive literature review and a case study of Project Retabile Solar. He examines the effectiveness of CBPS, the contribution of project management theories, models and practices, the relationship between AET programs and the capacity building towards sustainable post-project proficiency, CBCPP, and the CBPS as agents of CBSPP and an analysis of the research findings led to the development of the sectoral preparation, linear integration, and the cost continuous education process conceptual model. This study contributes to project management theory and practice by providing a structural framework for cultivating individuals with sustainable post-project capabilities.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer Johannes Jacobus Lewaskagni the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership on Johannes Jacobus Lewaskagni. Congratulations.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Ephraim Tabedi Malope for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. I request his supervisor, Professor J.A. van der Poel, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
The South African state-owned enterprises, known as SOEs, will benefit from the 4IR digitalization. In his thesis, A Framework for the Adoption of Digital Solutions in South African State-Owned Enterprises, SOEs, Tabedi conducts a comprehensive review of scholarly literature, culminating in a conceptual framework for SOE digitalization based on the prominent technology organization environment known as the TOE framework. The framework was subsequently enhanced and validated through sets of interviews conducted among industry executives. Key components of the resultant framework embody, among other things, governance and leadership, 4IR technologies and strategies, and collaboration. His findings constitute an original and valuable contribution towards the 4IR digitalization of South African state-owned enterprises. Thank you.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Ephraim Tabedi Malope the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. Congratulations.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership on you, Ephraim Tapedi Malope.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Audrey Molete for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. I request his supervisor, Professor V. Naidu, to read the citation in conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled A Framework for Authentic Leadership Towards Improving the Quality of Services Within 2 South African Municipalities, Audrey Molete devised a conceptual framework supported by authentic leadership theory to examine factors that influence a leader's effectiveness regarding the improvement of the quality of service delivery. This framework is a breakthrough for municipalities to increase their quality of service delivery performance by employing effective leaders who are leaders that have authentic leadership traits.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Audrey Molete for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership on you, Audrey Molete.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Ndimafi Nora Nejisaulu for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. I request her supervisor, Professor H.M. van der Poel, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled A Framework to Curb Illicit Financial Flows, she reviews scholarly literature and delineates the types and characteristics of illicit financial flows, elucidates the benefits and processes of financial reporting, and identifies controls and causes of non-compliance with accounting standards, using the literature, an interpretive philosophy, and inductive research approach, and a multi-qualitative research choice. With a cross-sectional time horizon, she develops a conceptual framework to curb illicit financial flows. The framework is enhanced through semi-structured interviews and validated through a focus group, ensuring its relevance and applicability. The research makes a valuable contribution to financial accounting. She was co-supervised by Professor J.A. van der Poel.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Ndimafi Nora Nejisaulu the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. Congratulations.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership on you, Ndimafi Nora Nechisaulu. Congratulations.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Tungamirai Tambandini for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. I request his supervisor, Dr. A.D. Joseph, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis, Understanding Small Business Growth in South Africa Using an Integrated Framework, he thoroughly investigates existing growth frameworks towards understanding the growth of South African small businesses. He makes a valuable contribution to the body of knowledge in the field of business management by identifying human capital and product markets as key fundamental small business growth factors. Building on this, and using a mixed method approach, he develops a simple yet practical framework on which both private and public entities may interact to better understand and improve small business growth. Thank you.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Tungamirai Tambandini for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. Congratulations.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership on you, Tungamirai Tambandini.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Mengistu Waleledu Woku for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. I request his supervisor, Dr. B. Muchara, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
Thank you. In his dissertation, entitled Foreign Direct Investment in Ethiopia's Manufacturing Sector, an Institutional Analysis of Determinants and Impacts, he employs a mixed method approach to examine the complex relationship between institutional environment and the role of institutions in structuring foreign direct investments in Ethiopia. His study explores the impact of institutional and governance indicators on 5 manufacturing subsectors, which are textile, leather, chemical, metal, and food and beverages. Time series data from 1992 to 2021 reveals that the institutional environment remains poor and negatively influencing FDI inflows across the manufacturing subsectors. He offers insightful policy recommendations that can improve foreign direct investment inflow and industry growth in developing economies.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Mengistu Waleledu Woku the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. Congratulations.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership on you, Mengistu Waleledu Woku.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce the following candidates who are receiving the degree Master of Business Leadership. Karel Peter Crawford. Manzi Benson Ngamani. Kelefetse Euphenia Seleka. Mncedisi Nicholas Vilakazi. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Master of Business Administration. Mkateko Mikia Chauke. Murekeng Kukuletu Winlove Kubeka. Okay. Maletsana Cornelius Machaka. Saruzai Mje Mhlanga. Thabo Emmanuel Nkalane. Hi. Toloki Thelma Mudise.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Education Honours. Matsidiso Florina Kutlane. Sanele Ngamisile Madonsela.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Koketso Cynthia Boroko. Tlaisego Peladi Chweni. Busisiwe Sweetness Takile. Comfort Vitimelo Ditero, the degrees obtained with distinction. Miss Kelly Fortin. Nchuteko Lloyd Hlungwane. Mlalo Christian Huhlwane. Michael Robert J. Force, the degrees obtained with distinction. Jabulile Kambule. Johanna Dibetso Kekana. Rosina Kosa. Nokwanda Geli Kumalo. Melissa Rachel King. Pago Innocent Kube. Koketso Madibana. Kobile Leta Makakula. Beauty Lucy Mahlangu. Thandi Mahlangu. Cecilin Maestri. Oratile Jesriel Makudo. Belinda Ramoleti Malefo. Ke amogetswe Precious Moluleka. Ayanda Laboram Makubela. Daphne Helen Mayindi, the degrees obtained with distinction. Tabisile Mbonani. Cynthia Nomusa Mdlolo. Nomathemba Elizabeth Mutujana. Tlobo Leon Miambo. Tsepo Whitcliffe Mofoke. Komile Mokwena. Epnesa Kwena Muloto. Lerato Munamoledi. Zaid Mola, degree obtained with distinction. Noktula Lebora Mutiba. Busisiwe Motlogelwa. Kamuele Mtolini. Ntabisen Loretta Napu. Senso Gutle Ndlovu. Londani Rozani Notonanda. Ngosi Siphile God's gift Ngabele. Busisiwe Hope Ngosi. Karabo nawe. Gonzi Tuma. Matsidiso Tebogo Ntlokotsi. Leroy Kotniria Betsi Pahlani. Ingrid Hlompo Phala. Mahlatsi Lawrence Ramashala. Tapelo Richard Ramatsetse. Ngele Tsetso Desnira Nwezi. Vusmus Sipo Makabela Riba. Tlaisani Delton Records. Nompulelo Sifatsa. Mokana Rodney Sekhwabela. Nono for Sekgopo. Piwe Kuhle Nene. Chigofatso Senona. Mpo Umpimeti Kimsi Dijiso. Joy Angel Sitole. Chantel Mpotejani. Caitlin Derlin Marldin van Wyk. Rochelle Frey, degree obtained with distinction. Mawethu Patrick Kolilizwe. Sisolwami Ndokoso Bonakele Yende, degree obtained with distinction. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Nathaniel Regauretse Masipa. Masego Jeanette Mutlotle. Tiamo Johannes Sebaga. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Maemo Chirelezo Masununga, degree obtained with distinction. Michaela Tiara Nepal.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Bachelor of Education. Fazlin Shalen, degree with distinction. Lindiwe Dube obtained the degree with distinction. Kiaubaka Cynthia Haihakwe. Nomtandazo Jele. Tendai Kaseke. Zwabuti Laura Mafuna. Grace Moshaping Mahulejo. Ntati Happiness Majake. Riken Shumi Makola. Ntokozo Chantal Masanga. Palesa Audrey Maswanganyi obtained the degree with distinction. Mateka Eni Matli. Jane Fishiwe Ndebele. Kopano Poshia Mwatse. Raoboka Priti Mudimakwani obtained the degree with distinction. Kiachile Innocentia Mudipa. Karabo Mudukaneng. Sandra Mweketi, the degree obtained with distinction. Msobo Mukomola. Msobo Mukomodo. Puleng Joel Molekwa obtained the degree with distinction. Refilwe Hauhelo Moloi. Lerato Morena. Eugenia Nyavana Moshwana, the degree obtained with distinction. Noseiba Motara. Zanele Amanda Msibi. Shifiwa Ndonyani. Nomsa Ivy Ngobeni. Dimakato Elisa Ntela. Bonisile Nokwazi Ngumalo. Wendy Ntabisem Papala obtained the degree with distinction. Patu Tezo Bridget Rakadiani, degree obtained with distinction. Candid Dineho Seropola. Tabiso Setati. Pumzile Emma Sebanyoni. Poshia Nompumilelo Sibanyoni. Njabulo Sibaya obtained the degree with distinction. Nombulelo Tawe, the degree obtained with distinction. Elsie Zwane. Pumzile Gloria Zwane. Salima Keida. Norma Jean Collingwood. Raisa Dadabia. Amina Jolei. Sipati Constance Kiele. Mili Tinyeko Koza. Riranzu Patricia Mangolele. Precious Tobile Precious Nguni. Charmaine Morongwa Mudisha. Innocentia Busisiwe Nkosi. Dikeledi Ntobong. Chantel Bongekile Nyembe. Busisiwe Violet Nyewe Nyenye. Leandri Olivier. Rachel Elizabeth Westhuizen. Livonia Pito. Glenda Hunadi Senong. Gillian Kosana. Rein Renier van Donner. Laura Williamson. Chantel Janine Ferris. Sarah Aleta Hebst. Sapi Nelly Lushaba. Tebetsile Samuel McLean. Kgothatso Amanda Motloha. Itumeleng Freddy Selebalo. Aleta Christina Strauss. Neo David Chokwe. Delmari Kutzer. Nadira Hassan, degree obtained with distinction. Kaya Kazi Kewana. Benis Kokotela. Nomidra Mamoloko Libiane. Din Twareleng Mabuse. Debra Mazango. Kidirile Elias Mohajane. Mohammed Ibrahim Sayed. Nduduzo Petokuse Shoba.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the diploma candidate will now be introduced to you. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, The following candidate received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Ramokoni Rosalia Nyuku. Patricia Leticia Morale. Asipe Peja. Mantapa Abigail Mukhapa. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Zanele Nonhlanhla Mthethwa received the diploma with distinction. Somentri Apana Naidu. Khomotso Ronald Ngobeni. Ke itumetse Patience Pitso. Ntabiseng Jacqueline Rasekoka.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the postgraduate diploma in the Graduate School of Business Leadership. Meki Kekulwana Bukaba. Nokanyo Bosman. Nokubonga Cele. Tiani Christopher Chauke. Yamgela Zimgita Kuba. Katlego Diale. Johannes Hermanas Hendrikas Furi. Caleb Emmanuel Kanesh. Prudence Makozazana Hlachwayo. Koketso Edition Khopa. Obakeng Desre Kwape. Malobane Kwendoline Langa. Alethea Dorothy Liu. Tebogo Joshua Lekwaba. Tumelo John Lepadi. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Mapoko Tibora Letsualo obtained a diploma with a distinction. Ntombizo Mabena. Lucas Tebogo Mabetwa. Sibusiso Nathaniel Mabuya. Kulane Davis Machavi. Jacqueline Machidi Magongwa obtained a diploma with a distinction. Mamosa, okay. Mamosa Claudette Maimela. Papara Masosha Maja. Lehlogonolo Caswell Magaipea. Annalisa Mahashela. Ke leborile Makwenkwe. Millicent Kensani Maluleke. Chipua Mamafa received a diploma with a distinction. Lebogang Manamela. Mazunga Muriel Manena. Tumi Floyd Manyane. Queen Goodness Mapoto. Itumeleng Innocentia Maseko. Franz Mpuru Mashilo. Homozo Patience Mashilwane. Nziki Tlashia Mashimbi. Redirile Lena Mashia. Matsidisho Mashwana. Lutendo Matakanye obtained, the diploma was obtained with distinction. Pumza Zinziswa Mkwechana. My team Thokozisi Mhlanga. Mikateko Mhlongo. Spongile Wiseman Miller. Tobekile Mkwanazi. Kamorelo Isaac Mlangoni. Riranzu Mlongobozi. Palesa Philadelphia Mwalefe. Tabisang Moses Mufamere. Maraboya Ruth Moroji. Okay, Rareke Nkariseng Mokhatla. Tsepang Mokhatla. Monica Makalo Mukwena. Nomfundo Mukonyama. Charlotte Itumele Mukwena. Matlakala Emelta Mukwena. Christina Agnes Molotsane. Dimpo Munahing. Johanna Mungalo. Teni Kiarile Mwoka. Kelvin Kaurelo Muremi. Michael Nyambeni Moronga. Mandi Mbalenhle Valentine Mutau. Kelebogile Motsepe. Clifford Mpofu. Salome Makolobe Msiska, Murungwa Muira Mutau obtained the diploma with a distinction. Nontutuzelo Mzileni, Honju Nam, Fortune Dala, Fortunate, Bonokuhlo Lonia Ndlovu, Ntutuko Frank Ndlela, Tandega Zifiera Ndlovu, Mngendisi Patrick Ndiviti, Patutetso Nechi Dangane obtained the diploma with a distinction. Nodi Jinikei Ngambomo, Nelisiwe Ngobo, Ayanda Laura Ngubane, Suela Mavis Nkapele, Ndwanane Audience Nguna, Ndwalane Theodora Nguna, Nokuthula Elizabeth Ndinka, Suping Moses McPherson Ntsipe, Fanelisi Bonke Sitembiso Nyawo, Puti Mashia Paju, Jason Donovan Potgieter, Malebo Doris Kobolo, Musa Kamuhelo Ramaru, Hangwelane Rambuda, Jesse Rashid, Marlone Reddy obtained a diploma with a distinction. Patuzetso Runganane, Mutsonga Faith Sambula, Elizabeth Reshoketswe Siepe, Isaac Swatle, Mushidi Maina Sikite, Bafana Zephania Silepe, Kobaletse Sepapane, Mzwake Joachim Sifoko, Lesego Ronze Setati, Mthokoziso Sibusiso Shabangu, Senzo Zabapostoli Shongwe, Skumbuzo Cyril Sivande, Busisiwe Trudis Kwasana, Nolukanyo Smith, Sazi Masomelele Songa, Bahangwele Tanda Batu, Bokamoso Tate Ditlhape, all right, Mpho Constant Tlatledi, Amogelang Ambroso Tlou, Khomoso Jeremica Charo, Lynette Vengesatsami, Nangamso Aretha Veveza, Patrick Zo, Onati Zoleka Zoko,
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the diploma in the College of Law. Quinte Inet Kumalo. Lomile Joyce Letsabo. Tabelo Hope Matsunya. Mapefo Julian Makamata. Baleka Petunia Malungani. Confidence Kotatso Uratile Mapalitsebe. Ramainola Esther Mashasha. Precious Matapelo Mohotsi. Teboho Moneiwa. Lilian Mutlalipule Morocco. Tembikaya Munyu. Katleho Teko. Feni Tokwani. Jadiane Lishay Valentine. Zizochigizinto wenukhalelani zizochigizinto zizochigizinto wenukhalelani
Yo. I thought we were excited on Friday on our second graduation, and I thought, this must be Friday. Because of Friday, because the hall and everybody was really celebrating, but no, I can see that we continue celebrating. Thank you so much. I really want to congratulate our students who have now, you are not students anymore. You have graduated. You deserve to be loved and supported more because you worked hard to be where you are. It doesn't matter what you got today, whether you got your PhD, your bachelor's, your diploma, you worked hard for it. It is not easy to get your qualification online on e-learning. And in life, you should know that you have to work hard to attain anything that will take you to the higher level. It doesn't end here. To all of us, we should know that I worked hard and this should be the way I will do things going forward. The knowledge, skills, and attitude you gained through this qualification should improve your lives, the lives of the society, in order to solve challenges of our families, the society, and this country, and the continent. As South Africans, we should be masters of our own destinies and not rely on other countries or nations for the support. President Trump showed us that we cannot rely on other countries because we somehow relied on their country and they came and took everything that they gave to us. Now we have to do it ourselves. We have prepared you. You are ready now to take over and do things for yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, now that you have graduated, you have become part of UNISA's alumni. You are now part of the illustrious circle of excellence. You have received your degrees from a long-standing and credible university. Your university is based on principles of good governance. Our university is subjected to external audit and will receive unqualified audits. UNISA is amongst the top universities of the country. And we have an experimental farm as a university of 780 hectares. And the university is in the process of harvesting soya beans. Afterwards, we will harvest maize. We have about 360 cattle that has been purchased for the agricultural students' work integrated learning. So I want you to be aware that you are part of a university that is progressive, that provides quality education, quality research. Everything that we touch at this university is quality. And I want to congratulate our doctoral students. I'm going to call on your names, and you will hear that I am calling you, you are doctor as from today, and it doesn't change. Dr. Tsanangurai Makunyana. Stand. Dr. Johannes Jacobus Labuskachne. Dr. Ephraim Tapedi Malupe. Dr. Audrey Mulete. Dr. Ndimafi Nora Neshia Tsulu. Dr. Chungamirai Tambandini. Dr. Mengestu Walen Woku. Today you are doctors. And don't allow anyone to come in to you and say, Mrs., Mr., you have passed that stage. You are doctors. You have worked hard for this qualification. Your supervisor are here busy smiling because they worked hard to encourage you to make sure that you get to this stage. If you are a pastor, you must go to church and tell your congregation that today I am doctor, pastor, so-and-so. And you must also go to your bank. Take your certificate, they want a proof, and say to them, delete everything that say Mr. or Mrs. against my name. Because you are a doctor. You worked hard for it.
Even if your children can call you doctor and your wife is fine, you worked hard for it. And congratulations. We are really proud of you. Congratulations once more. And I also want to congratulate the parents, the families. You could feel that we are in a graduation. We are not here to bury anyone, we are here to celebrate. And you have shown us that you are celebrating. And I want the students to acknowledge you. Can you shout, make the loudest noise to acknowledge your families? Congratulations. And families, also can you shout for the last time for them? Congratulations. Zijikile izinto, eh? Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, now that you have graduated, we have become part of UNISA's alumni once more. You are now part of the Alistra Circle of Excellence. Your responsibility is to contribute to help us define tomorrow. There are many things that you can do to help shape the future and the service for the service of humanity. You can become, especially those who have doctors and those who have their master's degrees, you can become an e-tutor here at UNISA. And you should continue your lifelong journey with the college, our College of Graduate Studies, and produce knowledge that will help societies. You can check them online and contact them and say, I want to be part of you. What can I do to contribute? And lastly, donate to the University of South Africa Bursary Fund by using the online platform, www.unisa.ac.za, and then you go to click to the donate button. As a worthy graduate of this university, we are sure that you really value your diploma, your degree, your master's, your doctorate, and therefore we wish you that you should also contribute. Just contribute to one or two deserving students so that they can also one day be part of this celebration. Contribute, make a difference, and with a clean and good heart, and you will see that you will also become better. I'm preaching now, I'm becoming a pastor. Ladies and gentlemen, after this announcement, I would like you to rise for the singing of the national anthem, the words of which are found on page 25 of this program, and to remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve the congregation. You are also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall.
By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.